because all I knew was rolling, rolling, rolling. I had no idea what other.
That's all I
said.
know.
I think he said what?
Yeah, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on, rolling, rolling,
Is that the
rolling.
same song where they did it all for the nookie or something?
I think so.
What?
Yeah.
So you
Did
could
it all for the
take your
nookie?
cookie and shove it up your ass or something like that. Isn't that what they said?
Wait, hold up.
Hold on.
Slowly. They did it all for the nookie, so that you
Yes.
can take the cookie
Yeah. And
shove it up your ass.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what they said.
And then on the radio, shove it up your what?
Yeah.
I remember.
Shove it up your what?
What? Oh wait, we gotta.
Welcome to Arresting
Oh,
Normality.
we have to clap.
No, we
I will
gotta
clap
clap.
in just a minute. No.
Clap. There. One for the nookie. If you
clap
put
for
it
the
in a
cookie.
cookie, I'm a greasy and Aaron's a racist.
Who of the three of us gets the cookie?
I don't want it because you have to put it in your ass.
I really like cookies. I don't know if I'd like it that way.
Maybe can you taste it in reverse?
I was about to turn the about to turn the Randall on, but then I realized that I put one of the tubes that were blown in there, and that tube sets on fire.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and not
Oh, please
do that.
turn it on. That'd make great
Don't do
content.
it. No, I
No,
don't
it wouldn't.
want fire.
I like that amp, and I do not want it to set on fire.
I don't want to die in a fire.
The cast where Aaron killed Cody in a fire with his amp.
Please don't kill me in a fire. I want the
And
cookie.
then he got a cookie and
shoved
it up his ass. Up his what?
We're censored now.
Up your what?
Shove it up your what?
Shove it up your what?
Oh,
Did I start?
probably.
Is this started?
Is this
so.
it?
Okay.
No,
Joined
'cause
as
I
always
interrupted you with a clap.
Travis from Howie Games and
Hi.
Cody from Stealing Life.
That's true.
How's life? How are you? What's going down?
Biscuit.
Yes, and that is
With a Z,
awful,
it's
awful,
Bizkit.
awful.
It is a really bad
an awful
thing.
term.
It's really bad.
It's one of those things where you go like, "Hey, don't look that up."
Yeah,
It's
my
not a
life
good
would be
idea.
better never knowing what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they call the new metal, but it's spelled N-U.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm sad that people lump Slipknot in with that because no.
They technically are though.
I know, but that's so...
Because back in the day, it was like anyone that had rap-esque vocals with heavy metal stuff. Like that's why Korn was new metal. That's why Limp Bizkit was new metal, and that's why Slipknot was new metal. And then there was a multitude of other bands. Actually, obviously, Linkin Park was a part of that too. And there was a lot of really bad bands.
Really bad.
And they were so bad that they never even like got even remotely famous. But like if you start like looking for new metal bands that were in that vicinity of like, hey, you know, I want to be this, they're just like exact carbon copies of like Slipknot or Korn.
What are they called? Mushroom Head?
Oh, yeah.
Mushroom Head's a little bit different though, because Mushroom Head was actually around before Slipknot.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
they predate
Yeah, a lot
Slipknot.
of people
Wow.
get into fights over that, like who did it first.
Yeah, but they're not
Good.
good.
Yeah, they're bad.
I didn't want to be mean because I didn't know if you guys like them.
No, I don't like Mushroom Head at
Yeah,
all. But I mean,
they're not good.
the facts are the facts is that they definitely wore masks first. They have a lot of members in the band, just like I think they have like 7 or 8 members in their band.
It's too many.
They do the same things and have and yeah, hey, maybe they did get a little inspired from them.
But the difference is Slipknot was good.
Yeah, except for, Slipknot made good music.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Speaking of Slipknot, have you listened to the Corey Taylor song?
I've heard a couple
No,
of them.
I never did.
The new Corey Taylor song? Mm-hmm. What's it called? CMFT?
Yeah, Corey motherfucking Taylor.
Yeah. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Is he having funsies?
Is it bad?
Because I feel like it's funsies, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
it's not good.
It's not. And his other song that was like a lot more like rock,
Okay, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you could imagine why I listened to the CMFT one.
well, yeah, no, that's the band.
Or whatever.
That's his.
No, that's the name of the song.
They're all
Two.
titled that. Well, maybe I'm confused now.
That's the name of the song.
I think like Corey motherfucking Taylor Must Be Stopped.
Oh, is that the name
That's
of
the
the
name of
song?
the album.
Oh.
And then
So is this a new band?
yeah, it's his solo project.
Yeah. But I listened to the song with Tech Nine on it because Tech Nine.
Yeah, of course.
Because
Tech Nine's verse was really good.
Yeah.
And he looked
So
cool.
is he just like, he's bored writing? Is that what he's doing?
No, he needs a creative outlet where he can do things that, don't fit in with Slipknot. This definitely didn't fit in with Slipknot.
It felt like he was just having fun. I mean, he's holding like a championship, like a wrestling championship belt throughout the whole thing. And he's got like cameos of wrestlers in it. And Jericho's in it at one point. And
It's pretty fun.
He's rapping, but he's not good. And it's just, it's not like, he's not awful.
Well, it's because he's doing it on time and he has enough style to him to where it makes sense,
Yeah.
but it doesn't actually feel like rap.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not awful, but
So it's like if somebody who knew music tried to rap.
Yeah, well,
which is what it is.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
a very good musician.
You can tell he knows what he's doing, but rap's not for him. And especially if he is trying to take himself seriously with this, which I don't think he is.
No.
But if he was, it's a bad idea to put your first serious rap song and have Tech Nine on it.
Is it?
Yeah, because you just
it gains the attention.
Oh, you look bad because Tech Nine's amazing.
It doesn't matter who you
Gotcha.
are. You look bad.
Yeah.
Unless you're like that caliber. If you're an Eminem or somebody like that. But you're doing your first like rap thing, don't have Tech Nine on it. And I know you're friends and everything, but you just look really bad in comparison. When his verse comes up, I'm like, oh yeah, Corey Taylor's terrible.
Right.
Because Tech Nine's murdering this.
Right.
And he had somebody else on it too.
Bookie?
I forget who it was.
Is his name Bookie?
I don't know. It could be.
I don't remember. It was two words,
Here,
but I don't remember what it was.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were trying to say is you take a bookie and shove it up your ass.
You just take a bookie.
Poor guy.
Oh, God. Who is it? Oh, wow, you're right. Kid Bookie.
Okay.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but yeah.
What if he's from Limp Bizkit and we just came full
There's
circle?
his other
I don't
song.
think he is. Oh, okay.
And it's like
Guys,
it's like happy rock.
Happy Rock. Okay. That's weird.
Which I know Corey's been talking about for a long time. He's like, I'm not an angry little kid anymore. So
Well, I get that. And I like when people try new things. Tech Nine did it. Tech Nine put out a rock album. It was not good.
yeah.
And Tech Nine's like my favorite artist ever. And it was not good. And he hasn't done it since.
He's like, well, I learned my lesson.
Yeah. And I do feel like this one, though, was him having fun. I don't think he's trying to be a serious rapper guy.
Right, yeah.
So,
Let's see.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'd listen to it, but like,
It's interesting.
good for him for having a good time.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Absolutely.
I like it when guys like that try new shit. And obviously,
Because occasionally it turns out,
yeah,
Right.
and obviously he has a little bit of a rap influence. He's rap adjacent
He is.
in Slipknot.
It's kind of like science adjacent. He's rap adjacent.
He's rap adjacent. What? What's happening?
There's a new Marilyn Manson video.
We should have watched that before we
Right?
because that's
Came out a
gotta
week
be,
ago.
That's got to be terrible.
He just is he? I don't know if he's gonna do like the grotesque shock value sort of thing again. Or,
Always.
Well, I mean,
always.
it's
He will
Marilyn
always
Manson.
do that.
What are you talking about?
It
Yeah, that's
opens
kinda
with just
like
an
you-
eyeball. Of course he's going for that.
Yeah, I mean that's him. That's his thing.
Oh, it's an
Oh, there he
eyeball.
is.
Is he gonna stab it with a scalpel next?
He almost did. Yeah. Well, no, he's looking into a thing right now.
This probably isn't interesting for the podcast. We should watch this later.
I just want to hear what the music sounds like real quick. You guys
Okay,
can talk
do
about
it.
something.
Well,
Well, I went camping.
that's fun.
It's opening with acoustic guitar.
Oh, nice.
With a
I'm
groovy
confused.
guitar?
Is he artsy now?
I don't know.
So, wait, Corey Taylor's a rapper and Marilyn Manson's artsy? What's happening
Yeah,
to the world?
it's like folk rock.
Oh, what?
Oh, he's folk rocking.
We
Why is
should
he
have
folk
listened to
rocking?
this. What is happening?
Pfft.
There's a mouth on his head. His head's a mouth.
There's a like the whole thing.
Like the top of his head is an open mouth.
It means he's hungry for knowledge. He's expressing himself.
Okay,
All right,
so
all right.
Travis went camping.
Yay!
I did.
Camperoonie, Mr.
And-
Shooty.
So
I'll take
the
it.
very first night that we were up there, it was pretty fun. We got up there really late because setting up tents. And
How
stuff
late?
Like that. It was like 8:00, so it wasn't terribly late, but it was getting to the point where you're like, oh, I got to set this up in the dark. Damn it.
Yeah.
And so naturally, what did we do? We had a couple drinks while we were setting up the camp.
Sure.
Right?
As one does. You camping, you get wasted. Vodka and fire, it's a great combination.
And so I was helping unload the car, and we were grabbing the food out, right?
I heard air quotes.
I
did you hear
too,
air quotes?
yeah.
The car.
Oh, I didn't mean to air quote that. That was a pretty good air quote for you both to hear it, though.
Oh, fuck,
But
that's funny.
I unloaded the car, and I reached in, and I was pretty good and buzzed at this point, and it was dark, and there was a bag, and I grabbed it, and I realized it was soft, right? It was mushy. And I was like, so I squeezed it a little bit, and it was really nice and mushy and rebounded, and Alicia's friend, Adri, was right behind me, and I turned and looked at her while I just like full on went into squeeze mode on this bread, and I wasn't trying to be pervy or anything, but I looked at her and I go, ooh.
God damn it, Travis.
It turns out it was the loaf of bread in the Walmart bag, but it felt just like a stress ball in there, right?
Stress ball.
So you ruined the bread.
I mushed it. I just sat there for a good minute and went, ooh. Mushed this bread, and she goes, oh my God.
Wow, Travis.
Yeah,
You know,
we took the bread out of the bag, and there was literally like my handprint into the bread.
And were you like a quarter beer deep? Because you'd be pretty drunk by then.
Quarter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Like half of a beer.
yeah. That's a quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good math,
I
buddy.
described it in a way that people can understand. Because who needs?
Are you
quarters,
saying
right?
people don't understand what a quarter of a beer is?
Not anymore, because there's a change shortage in the United States, so we haven't seen quarters since a good while. You know.
Not a fan of that joke.
But yeah, it was a fun camping trip. Do you know where Stanley is, Aaron?
I don't know a Stanley.
I know the
Yes, you
Stanley
do.
Parable.
Do you know where Redfish Lake is?
No.
Okay. Well, it's a really pretty part of Idaho.
Okay.
And later on this week, I might post a little separate video just kind of telling stories and stuff and showing pictures.
You know, if you videotaped, just put a GoPro on your head next time. That way you could actually see yourself go, ooh.
I need to buy a GoPro. I need to buy a GoPro, and then I
You
need
should
to
always
buy...
have a GoPro on your head. Like, I think that would be the most
Your life needs to
entertaining-
be GoPro'd. And all you have to do is just live stream
Yeah.
all the time. That
It'd
way you
be-
can just go in and grab the footage later.
It would be the most entertaining live stream of all time.
Yeah, no.
You should do that.
People
You'd
don't
make so much
people don't
money.
need to see half the shit I do.
I think
right?
we do.
Yeah.
I want to see you squeeze bread and go ooh.
So what we need to do? We need to pay like some crack addicts or some meth heads,
All right.
and
There's a lot of them here.
and put just like, okay, I'll give you $5 a day, and all you have to do is wear a GoPro on your head all day. That's it.
God.
And
Dude,
then
some of that
you,
shit would
you
be so
compile,
funny.
you just compile all the craziest moments that happens and these people and the things that
Oh
they
my
say
God, it would be
into
awful.
like a 20-minute video for like a week. You get like the craziest
Finally
20
figure
minutes.
out where the other half of that trailer went.
Right? It'd be brilliant.
That would be good. I'd watch it.
It's like
That would be a good show. That's like Trailer Park Boys, but IRL.
right. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be brilliant.
I think
do
it's a
that.
good idea.
I think we should do it.
There's a bunch of them here.
I think we should do it. I think we should
But
do
also, that is the first time I've swung in a lake that didn't have duck bugs in it, so that was nice.
Duck bugs? What is a duck
have
bug?
Have you ever swum in Crystal Lake out there?
No, I avoid water. altogether.
Yeah, you're kind of like a cat, aren't you? Okay, so
Is
there's a
swim
lake.
word?
Swam.
Is not.
Swum is not a word.
Think that's what I'm struggling with over here. I
Swummed.
just sat back. I'm like, I don't think swum is
I
a
done
word.
swummed.
I now think
Guys, do you want to go
I'm tired,
swimming?
Okay, I got like 5 hours of sleep and I'm greasy.
Well,
I think we should go on a swimming trip.
The first time he said it, I was like, that's not a word. And then he said it again. I'm like, fuck, maybe it is.
Did I say it twice?
Yeah, you said it twice.
I done swummed
Okay,
it.
well, anyway, there's a lake out there in the middle of the desert.
That just
And it
swummed
looks
in.
really inviting because it's hot, right? And so if you swim in it, then
having
there's
a hard
this
time
nasty
today.
little bug in there called a duck bug that also swims in it. And I think that's the only place in the world they are.
Is it actually called a duck bug, or is that just what you
There's
call
a scientific term for it, but it's commonly
It is-
referred to as the signs describe it as a duck
It's colloquially referred to as a duck bug. Duck.
Yeah.
So
and
is the
apparently
duck bug
these
do?
also live on
It
ducks
swims up
as
your
well.
dick.
No, it doesn't swim up your dick.
That's
But
something
what it
else I heard.
does is when you swim in there, it burrows into your skin.
And your
fuck.
dick.
Hey, Dick's have skin.
Yeah, probably. It probably burrows in there. And so while you're swimming, you're fine, right? You can't feel them burrowing into your skin. They're microscopic. But then when you get out of the water, they need water around to survive. So when you get out of the water,
So they travel
they
to your
start-
dick.
they start traveling to your dick. No, they actually start to die.
Oh.
And when they start to die, they cause a reaction in your skin that makes you really, really fucking itchy.
Oh.
Like, imagine the worst itchy you've ever felt in your life.
Why would anyone ever swim?
Because,
with
you know,
you.
when you're like
I'm with
12
you.
and your mom takes you to a lake and goes, okay, go jump in.
You say, fuck you,
Your
bitch.
mom's a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look at your
I know.
mom straight in
and
the
then
face and
afterwards
say,
she's
"Fuck
like, but
you."
I brought hydrocortisone cream. I'm like, Mom, it's kind of fucked up.
That's, yeah. Lakes are dumb.
Lakes are dumb.
Lakes
should
are
just
great
get-
if they're not that one. Apparently that
Yeah.
one's Satan's lake in the middle of hell, which it is because Perump.
Yeah,
it's pretty
you're
metal.
not wrong.
Pretty
It's all right. You know,
Rum sucks.
100 years from now, we won't have any lakes anyway, so it's cool.
Yeah.
30 years. Wait, where are the lakes going?
Aliens are stealing them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Bernie. Okay, so Nancy Pelosi will come and impregnate you, right? For
No,
Bernie?
it's different aliens.
And then
it's not those ones.
Oh, it's not them? Oh, okay.
Not the reptilian aliens.
No, these are like the big balloon-headed ones.
Classic aliens.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
where
your
all the
classic
lakes are
alien.
going to go? Is they need the water for their balloon heads?
Yeah, and they steal our swimming pool water too
Okay.
because they're out of water.
Is
They're
that
always
where
out of water.
the
Constantly
swimming
out of
pool
water.
water in Perump goes? Is it's
Yeah, aliens.
not evaporation, it's aliens?
Evaporation is not a real thing.
That's not. Yeah, it doesn't exist. That's just to
Yeah,
explain
that's-
aliens.
Science adjacent.
Science adjacent.
Such good. I have a science one today, actually.
Right? Except for you're wearing a legitimate science
I
shirt.
know. And I'm saying all kinds of bullshit.
Ugh.
I need to be
Bill Nye would be proud.
more representative. Hey, Bill Nye. He's the head of the Planetary
Yeah.
Society.
He's the president.
This is where we get our information. If you ask Bill Nye these questions,
Oh, God.
he'll confirm it.
Yeah.
Please ask.
I should
please
represent
tweet
the brand better.
At
Right.
Bill Nye to ask
I feel
these
bad
questions.
now.
He will confirm it.
Tweet. Yeah. The one person that watches this.
Which reptilian overlord do you serve?
Is Bill
How
Nye
much
reptilian?
lake water or pool
Maybe?
water
I don't
can
think it
the
is too
big-headed
cool.
aliens fit in there?
I don't know where they keep it all.
I would laugh so hard to see somebody tweet that at him and have a response. He's like, what?
He would just ignore it.
So,
Bacon?
I want votes on stimulus package 2. Is it coming?
No.
Eventually.
No?
Eventually, yeah.
I think it is.
It has to.
Nope.
Now, with the tiny little political plug,
Now,
what are
hold
you going
on.
to do with your money?
By stimulus package 2, do we mean like people getting checks like last time? or
Yeah.
some form of assistance.
No, it's
Checks.
gonna be another $1,200.
That's what they're doing.
A person.
well,
They've already agreed to that.
they haven't. No, they went on break before they actually decided. So Trump did a bunch of shit.
No, they've already agreed to the checks. So what they're not agreeing about is all the other shit that's in the bill.
Yeah.
Right, but we're gonna have a civil war with the reptilian overlords before they.
Yeah.
actually sit
I mean,
down on it.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, but we're still gonna get the money.
Yeah, we're still gonna do the money.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I just don't know when at this point. It'll
What's going to
happen.
happen is people are going to be like, Black Lives Matter, and then people are going to be like, no, all lives matter, and then the reptiles are going to come out and be like,
You're
none of
getting
your
to a
lives
point
matter.
where we don't need to be.
You don't want to be doing a dangerous.
I think that's an edit point for Travis.
Yeah.
I would say I vote edit that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll bloop that one out.
Yeah, that's a cutting room
Jump cut.
floor.
But
situation.
so, what do you think you guys are gonna do with your $2,400? I mean, obviously,
Well, 12.
2,400, yeah, 12 is for, half of it's for our significant
we're all
other. You
we're all.
sexist
Oh
piece
yeah,
of
I'm
crap.
married.
Well,
so
yeah, but the other
I just-
person gets the money.
no, it goes in the same account.
Well, but like they get a say. They get a say in what to do with it.
No,
though, I would
it's
think.
gonna go same account.
You're like, no, it's just mine.
Yeah, it's all mine.
guitar.
More guitars.
I need another amp.
It's called an evil pumpkin.
Okay.
It's made by Fortin Amplification.
Is it orange?
It is orange,
Okay.
Realistically,
and it is evil.
If I got $1,200 today, what would I do with it?
You'd buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah. All
No,
the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
not this time. I think I'd probably buy more recording equipment.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nice.
So it would probably either like $200 would go towards my little preamp.
Oh, you can get an art preamp.
Maybe not the art, but the little combo one that's about $200 that you showed me, the preamp compressor.
Oh, not
The
a preamp.
DBX. Oh, that's not a preamp?
Nope. It is
What
a
is that?
compressor and a gate, but it is not a preamp.
Oh, I thought it was a combo.
Actually, I'll have to check and see, but it might be. I'll have to check again, but
But
maybe it is.
I was gonna say, because I know art makes a combo, but I don't know how well that one is.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
or how good. I said I can't.
How well that be?
How well do that do?
But yeah, and then I think I might be getting one of those too at some point in time. It's not very high up on the list because it's not that necessary, but it'd be something to run both mine and Cody's mics through, and we'd be like deliciously soft all the time.
And see, I think I
Deliciously
really want to get away
soft.
from
That.
Like a Krispy Kreme
I
donut.
don't like that as a description. Deliciously
as a
soft.
crispy
Like
donut.
a Krispy Kreme donut.
Deliciously soft.
Fresh
Just
out
rubs
of the
me-
But
microwave.
I don't
I like
like it.
old-fashioned donuts, fresh out of the microwave. God damn it! So just a little bit shitty. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Of course.
A little bit.
It's
But-
soft and kind of chewy.
At the same
You
time.
know?
Crunchy and like on the edges.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Deliciously soft. I don't like that.
Deliciously soft.
God.
But what was I going to say?
It's going to be the new moist.
Nobody knows.
I'd probably do that. And I'm thinking about getting a new mic because every time I listen to the podcast, because we don't run music the entire time, it's just like anytime I'm talking, it's like, because, tube mic.
What do you mean?
I buzz. I just have background noise, I guess. It's
Oh,
buzz.
stop
Yeah.
buzzing.
Well, you just got to lower your noise floor. And a lot of that might be your preamp.
Oh,
Better preamps, lower noise floor.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking move back here for a day so you can set this up
For a day.
Move.
Yeah, don't come visit. Move all the way down there. Get a new house.
Yeah, of
move
course.
all your shit.
Right.
Then the next day after he's set up, move back.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sell the house.
That's what you
Come
do.
back.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
God damn it, Travis.
I think it's a good idea.
I
Right.
think your face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but-
don't know. If that fixes my problem, maybe I wouldn't look into a mic as much, and then I would buy more Yu-Gi-Oh cards because the gold
You're
series
buying
collector's
Yu-Gi-Oh
edition-
cards. That's happening.
I would definitely do that first, because you definitely need more Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just like Aaron needs more guitars.
I do.
And I need more wrestling toys.
But I also need more guitar stands now.
You do. That you actually do.
I really do.
See, we're all running into the same problem at a similar time. I need more boxes for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards to go in. Aaron needs more stands for his guitars to go in. Right? And Cody, I don't know what he needs. Do you need more things?
He needs more shelves.
Yeah, I need a shelf.
Oh, we need more things for your things to go in. See, we all need more things.
I don't know what I'm going to do with the War Games when it shows up. I have nowhere to put that. And it's big.
Okay, what is that guy dressed in that I sent you today?
That's a weasel suit.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what it is, huh?
Yeah, he's the weasel.
It's not a very flattering name for somebody.
He didn't like it. Everybody called him a weasel. I was his character. He was the heel, so everybody called him a weasel.
So did he just decide to start leaning into it? It's like, just make me a fucking suit.
No, I could be way off because this is before like my real fandom.
The before 4 times.
I think like he lost a bet or something storyline wise. Like his guy and the Heenan family lost to somebody else and he had to wear the weasel suit. I think that's what happened.
Is it like a full body weasel suit?
Yeah, it just doesn't have a head on it. Yeah, but
it doesn't have a face to it, but it's like a little hooded jammy suit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Bobby the
I
Brain,
wouldn't have been able to pick
amazing.
out a weasel out of that, but okay.
Well, you gotta know what it is, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they don't make that for casual.
It's like
fans.
it's like a Picasso. You don't know what you're looking at until someone tells you.
Yeah, the Bobby the Brain Heenan in a weasel suit isn't like for the normal casual fan.
So
for the idiots like me.
I have to explain this, I guess. So me and Cody are such bad addicts at our collecting stuff that we have an agreement now that whenever we go to a store, we'll look for stuff for each other, right? And so I found...
Only Travis is on the bad side of it because our store never has it.
It's a good point, yes. But I found Bobby the Weasel. Is that what...
No, Bobby the Brain Heenan, but they called him a weasel. He didn't like going by the weasel.
Well, I got him a figure in a weasel suit, and I couldn't tell it was a weasel suit. It just looked like he was wearing a full body jammies with ears.
Well, first of all, I have to talk about the way Travis looks for things. So he sends me pictures, right? He sends this picture of the toy aisle of everything on the pegs, and he says, "I don't see the one you're looking for." But the one that was in front was a Greg the Hammer Valentine, and it was like a little askew, so I could see behind it. And right behind it, I could see the last few letters of Heenan. And I was like, it's behind the Greg. He's like, which one's Greg? The one that says Greg on it? Probably. So now I realize that Travis just goes down there and whatever's in front of him is what exists.
Right.
He doesn't look behind anything.
Of course.
So it's just what it is in his immediate vision.
But I mean, that's pretty common though, right? You don't care about what else is going on, only what you can see.
I guess, yeah. And if that Greg wasn't askew, I would not have a Bobby the Brain in a weasel suit.
Yep.
Because I wouldn't have seen it.
Right.
I have a new project for you guys, though.
No.
The Rise
like
of the
work.
Duelist.
Rise of the Duelist. That's not going to be in our store.
Dude.
That one has a
did that
better
come out?
chance because it's a main set, but it's probably...
When did that come out?
Scrum sucks. But it's in
Has
a
it come
green
out?
package, and I want it.
When did it come out?
Oh, I don't know. You cut out last week.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Then, yeah.
Because I thought I saw it already.
I was there yesterday, and I didn't see a green thing. Because I look every time I go, but...
I'll be going to Walmart right after this podcast. Well, after we play Fall Guys.
Yeah. I gotta go to Walmart, too.
Look for that on my channel, Howie Games.
Wee.
It's probably going to come out before this.
But
Probably.
I do appreciate you looking for those things, but I might need to teach you how to look for things.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a bad
You
looker.
can look
That's why I sent you pictures. I'm
behind.
like, okay, you can look.
Yeah, but if, like I said, if it wasn't askew, I wouldn't have seen it.
Well, it's like the Ninja
I'd
Turtle
have you
thing.
guys-
I thought I found a good thing.
He did. That happened.
You
I
guys
was
could
really
look
excited
for stuff for
and I
me.
woke Cody up.
But
Your stuff is guitar things.
I know, and there's
Do you want Walmart brand guitars?
no.
Because that's where I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you still have your samurai deck, Aaron?
Of course.
Kind of want that.
What? Is it worth something?
I mean, you have ultimate Shiens, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Then they'll always be worth something because they're ultimate.
Yeah.
Except for
It's not. I don't think it's doing any more or any less, particularly right now. Just, I'm bored.
Oh.
I'm bored. God damn it.
Well,
And 6M sound fun to play.
they are. They're a shitload of fun to play.
Yeah.
It's
And they
it's
got
a
they
little,
have a little bit of new support actually, but it's not anything crazy.
the only downside to playing Sam's is no matter what, it's always over quickly.
Yeah, whether
Like,
it's yours or theirs.
Yeah, if you're gonna win, you're gonna do it like in a couple of turns, and if you're gonna lose, it's gonna happen in a couple of turns because you blew your wad, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of recovery.
But you know what? They're pretty fucking smashing. They're smashing.
Smashing.
If
Smashing.
you're pretty fucking smashing, buddy.
Well, they have Gateway back at 3.
What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? That's retarded.
That's how ridiculous this game has gotten, that Gateway at 3 really doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, like, because there's so many cards to counter it and just shut it down that it just doesn't matter that much.
Rough.
The hand traps have gotten stupid. And Max C's banned. Go figure that one out. Nobody knows what we're talking about right now.
What?
I sure don't.
Yeah, the hand traps are that dumb that Max C's banned, and there's still a problem.
Are you speaking English?
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. But they have a infinite like negate loop that you can get into now.
How?
It's with the new support and Gateway.
I should.
Like they have a Link monster and a few other new monsters, and basically it just bounces a monster and then resummons it, and when it does that, that's a negate, and they can just continuously do that.
Oh my god, that's awful. I mean, it's awesome, but it's awful.
The only way to get through
definitely
it is to
wrap up the
outchain it,
conversation.
and they can chain it at least 5 times.
I'm sure somebody cares.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
freaking cool,
It's
though.
dumb.
It's really dumb. But well,
And that's why I was
I'm
asking
not-
if about them, is because I thought about building it and being really dumb, because if I can get into that, then people will hate me.
Really dumb.
well, I'm not doing anything with it, man. I was always kind of wanting to hang on to it just because it was a part of my life, you know, but I was never really intending on getting rid of them. But if you're into it, I wouldn't mind giving her up.
Well, that's the thing, is I probably wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to keep this now if forever mine. I'd probably build it and add some new cards to it and
I know.
doctor it up a little bit and then give it back when I'm done with it.
Oh, you'd intend to give it back?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
yours,
well,
dude. That's not
oh,
like
fuck it,
something
then
I would want
I'll-
to keep. That's you.
I'll ship them to you this week then.
Yeah, I'll just make them better, and then once I'm done killing everybody with it, I'll ship it back, and you'll have the new Samurai collection.
Because fucking Donnie offered me $100 for him, which is too little.
That's
for
underpriced ridiculously. Those Shiens are like 75 a piece, I'm sure.
yeah, and I was like, I mean, it's $100, and I'm not using this deck, but I'm like, nah, you know. And honestly, he probably could have offered me like 3, and I still would have been like, nah.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
for
plus,
one, I don't
Donnie's
need
a big
money.
piece of shit, and I hate him. If you're listening to this podcast, Donnie, I hate you.
Damn, that's
You
kind
know
of
what?
rough.
I hate him too.
You just
Fuck
like
that guy.
let's get
Yeah,
right
fuck you,
onto
Donnie.
it.
Fuck that guy.
You know
Who is
why?
he?
You know why, Donnie? I'm calling you out on my podcast because I'm so
shit.
famous
dang.
that I
Here
can
we
do
go.
that.
You're
so,
so famous.
so famous.
And I will make it known, have you? It's not just your podcast. It's all of our
Yeah, I
podcasts.
like how he says
No, this
my
is mine.
podcast.
Mine.
It's
I'm taking it
definitely
over
your
right now to
channel.
call out Donnie.
Yeah. I'm taking
You know what he
over.
did?
Okay. What?
What did Donnie do?
So, I had a set of Exodia, Legend of Blue Eyes, and he really wanted it. And I was like, okay, but I'm gonna buy this back from you, right, next week. And he's like, yeah, because he wanted to use it for a tournament. And I was like, okay, but you got to give me a little bit of money, and here you go, and then I buy it back from you next week, right? And he's like, sure. That motherfucker moved
Oh.
and then sold it.
Wow, oh, that's a dick move, dude.
Yeah, so Donnie, you're a piece of shit. Right?
Yeah, fuck Donnie.
Yeah.
My
Is
LLB
Exodia still
Exodia.
worth anything? I know it's totally not usable anymore, but
Actually, there's decks that can do it. It's just not consistent. But it's first edition LOB like mine was. Yes, is worth something. Just because collectors,
dollar.
you know.
A dollar?
Give me a dollar.
I think it's like 300 to
Like-
500 now, honestly, depending on
That's
condition. And
too much.
Damn. That's like a Black Lotus. It's still like $1,000 card.
it's more than that, isn't it?
That's too much money.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like 20,000. It's ridiculous.
No,
like Black Lotus
it's-
is one of the
seems a
most
lot.
expensive cards of all time.
That seems
There's.
like a bit much.
I don't think so, dude. I
I
think
don't
it's like
believe you.
$1,000.
Let
you're
me
a
look
liar.
at this. Let me look
I
at
think
this.
you're big
up.
lying pants. Are your pants on fire currently? Because I think you're lying.
Magic the Gathering Black Lotus price. $100,000 actually.
No. Go to sold listings. Fuck those
Yeah,
people.
don't go to the people what they're asking.
Currently,
for.
an ultra rare beta deck Black Lotus
There's a
is
real
up
one.
on auction site with an asking
So
price for $100,000.
it's about $2,000 bucks.
asking price, Travis. It's not what people are actually buying.
There's a reprint.
I'm
that's
looking at
$1,000
one.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. Oh, it's a collector's. Well, it's CE.
Yeah, the original Black Lotus is $100,000.
No, that's what they're asking. It didn't sell.
There's one on
There's the unlimited
Magic
edition.
Madhouse for
The
$14,000.
reprint is about $500, and the original version is $2,000.
Dude, I'm seeing them listed on sites for like 13.
They can list them for whatever the fuck they
I can put
want.
a sock up for $1 million. It
I
doesn't
can
mean
put
my
a
sock
picture
is worth
of
$1
my
million.
dick up for $20 million.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's worth that. Like it does. You can ask what you want.
No.
My dick.
It's worth what someone's willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's willing to pay that much for a fucking card.
Yeah. Heavy play condition sold. They took a best offer from 2,500. I'm sure they probably sold it for maybe 17.
It's something.
Is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a heavy play. So what's a good condition like?
It's not going to be that much more.
No, but the MTG original one was it. They sold for $2,000. It's about what it's going for. Crazy fucking assholes trying to.
I don't know, because like I'm looking at the history of this card, and a lot of them are like, yeah, it's upward of this much money. Da 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 da.
Well,
What?
I did just see one that's graded.
That's graded though. That's kind of.
There's a nine-
Yeah, this is
There's-
Magic. This is a freaking Polygon news article. Magic the Gathering Black Lotus sells for 166K at auction, doubling its value because the original price was 100,000. It has to be an alpha set black border Black Lotus.
So I'm looking at one right now
Yeah.
that did sell for $200,000.
But it's graded though.
It's
didn't know
graded
we were
at
talking about graded
9.5.
things.
Yeah, and so it has to be an alpha set, and then graded by Beckett.
Fuck you
But yes.
guys.
Yeah, that's
For doing that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like I get that
told
you're paying.
you.
No. We're looking. Okay, so the person that bought the vintage 9.5 graded Alpha Black Lotus, they paid $200,000 for the card, and but they also got 1-day shipping, which cool. It's a card. It's not going to cost that much. They charged them $2,500. $2,500 for a fucking card.
Well, maybe it's
And-
because the insurance.
You know
Like,
what?
they have to
Honestly,
insure
though,
that.
I don't even know if this is like a real number because this is happening a lot.
Where they fakely,
things go for crazy amounts of money, but they
There
don't
was only
actually
one bid.
get sold. Mm-hmm. And what's happening is people are bidding these things up because they have one, and they're trying to get the sold listings to look better than they really are.
That's true. I've heard about that.
It's happening all the time. It's happening in sports cards. It's happening in fucking wrestling.
Because all they have to do is have
toys.
two
It's
accounts. They own their card, right? They make another account. They price the bid for $200,000, and then they buy it on the other account. They don't have to pay themselves.
No.
They just be like, marked as paid, done. And they're like, oh, look, it sold for
It's happening
$200,000.
all the time with a lot of collectibles right now. So you can't really take a lot of these numbers. You can't really even take serious.
Well, I don't take you serious, so man.
That's I wasn't coming at you, but okay.
Yeah, we weren't trying to
Coming at
like,
you, bro. Coming at you, bro.
You
you gonna
wouldn't
do, bro?
if you were here.
Wait, yeah, I would, bro. Can't prove it, bro.
You hear that stumble?
Mm-hmm.
I would.
Can't
I
prove
totally
it.
would. Yeah,
Can't prove it.
totally would.
Cody's just an MMA fighter. Fuck the MMA. They don't know what they're doing.
Fuck the MMA.
They don't know
Those
how
guys
to
don't
fight
know what. Yeah,
these hands.
Wow, these hands. God damn it, Travis. Yeah, so I don't know. I am seeing numbers like that, but I don't know if that would be an actual thing that actually happened. You know what I mean?
Well, and it's like that.
It happens all the time.
The one card that I have, the Blackluster Soldier.
Uh-huh.
Was that Corey's
originally-
Blackluster?
No. This is the collector rare one that I pulled. Mine's much more valuable than Corey's. I don't even know if Corey still has his on.
Let me just flex my collector dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Dick.
No, I'm flopping my dick on the table. But originally, when that first came out, it was upwards of like 600, and now it's settled like around 4. So it could just be that it was really hyped, because that seems like an old article, the one that I was looking at. Pretty damn old.
Yeah.
That was
Well, that happens
I guess this
too.
one's from 2019. Oh.
Well, that
Mine's
does
not
happen
over.
too, what you're saying, but I don't know. A lot of these things are weird with collecting lately.
It's just people are
Yeah, it
trying to
seems
get
like
ludicrous amounts of money
Collecting's
for
been the
things.
new money pit. I'm sorry, Aaron. Are you talking?
No, yeah, I just moved away from my mic.
Oh, okay. I just keep hearing you cut in and out for a second. I'm like, am I talking over this guy?
No, you're
Am I
good.
doing a rude?
I should be better about keeping.
Yeah,
to my
numbers
mic.
are just getting inflated lately on everything. Like, even wrestling toys. I've been having trouble because the numbers are getting so inflated.
I mean, it's effect reading it now. Like, if you know anything about Magic, it actually it's a pretty goddamn good effect. Holy shit.
But you're not getting it to play it if you're getting this graded thing for fucking 200 grand or whatever.
Well, and that's also the thing I don't like about Magic is old cards you cannot use. With Magic the Gathering, once a set is done and they come out with a new set, in tournament play, you can only use that new set. So I don't get why this card's worth that much. I mean, other than the collecting aspect, because you couldn't use it. You can't use that in a tournament anymore once, the new set's out, and it's a really old card, so you can't use it. That's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you can reach back to the very first set and be like, oh, this card that nobody remembers, and you can use it.
Like Mirror Force, it's not necessarily a nobody remembers it, but it's from the original sets of cards, and it's still legal. Or is it legal right now? It will be legal if it's not.
You can use it.
I really hope he didn't sign the actual card. I hope he signed the case.
No, that's on the card because they certified it.
Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about that. A Cert 10
What?
from PSA?
Wait, what?
Damn.
Yeah, that could be a fake too. That's the other thing with these things.
Yeah.
You can fake those.
Yeah, and then you have to, like, if you're buying something that big that's a collectible, you have to be really careful, especially if you're buying it on the internet.
Especially when you're paying $250,000.
Yeah, especially if you're getting into those prices. Like, because back when I was collecting the Pokemon cartridges, right?
Pokemon.
I was looking for a good version of Crystal, and I saw one. It looked good and came with the box and everything like that, right? I bought it, and it showed up, and I paid like $50 for it, which is pretty expensive for a Game Boy game. It showed up, and it was a green cartridge with the sticker from a Pokemon Crystal on it. It didn't have the box, and when I tried to play it, it was SpongeBob.
That's fucking lame.
Dude, you lucked out. SpongeBob's so fun.
It was kind of a fun game for what it was worth, but then I got mad about it because I remembered, oh yeah, this isn't what I want.
Oh, yeah. I forgot for a second that I didn't want SpongeBob.
I'm like, hey, SpongeBob. Oh yeah, Pokemon. Damn it.
Yeah, collecting things is difficult. That's why I don't buy things a lot off of eBay. I like to go through trusted sites. Are you okay?
I was stretching. Well, and then like with cards,
I'm trying to figure out the difference between the alpha, the beta, and the collector's edition.
I have no idea.
Because the beta seems to be around 50,000, the alpha seems to be about 200,000, and then the collector's edition is like 2,000.
I think it's stupid.
Well, and
That's what I
that's
think.
that's like the difference between like I have a Ultimate Effect Veiler, and it
Nice.
is about $70. But if it were first edition, it changes it to like $200. It drastically increases the price, and
Yeah, of course.
that's just what you're seeing there. Is there's an original printing, a secondary printing, a third tertiary printing, and then a collector's edition. So
Yeah.
collecting things. We're talking about our toys all podcast again. Yay!
We do. We are turning into the toy cast a little bit. Collecting cast. It is okay. It is okay. I'm okay with it.
It's our goddamn cast.
Well, did you guys do anything fun this week?
Aaron left, but I don't think
This week he did that.
No, like he's right now, like he's not here,
okay.
like he's gone. I don't remember if I did anything fun this week.
Shocker.
I really don't. I'm trying to think of like something I did, and nothing is happening.
Aaron helped
So,
Cody's having a CTE moment.
Yeah, Aaron's back. Just say things about things because I can't remember if I did anything.
I found my
this week.
Sam deck.
Oh,
Oh, did you?
I did. I'm really curious as to what's still in here. Because it's
Well, if
been
it's
a long
all
time.
shiny and if it still has the grant, like I could look some prices up. Let's see. eBay.com.
that feels like an off podcast thing to do.
No, we'll tell how. Aaron how much
Focus.
This feels like
Ultimate-
we've hit a brick wall.
Focus.
Is it is Shein a first edition?
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm trying to find him.
Jesus Christ. We gotta have something to talk about,
Is
guys.
a-
This is a brick wall we've smacked our faces into.
Hey, you're just not into cards, and I get
I
it.
don't think anybody wants to hear people look up their card collection on eBay.
I think we do.
I don't want to look up my fucking toy collection or comic book collection on eBay and tell people about it.
I mean, that's because you already know about it, right?
I mean, I know a lot about it, but there's got to be something to talk about.
Well, I mean, COVID just makes everything to where you can't talk about anything because it's not fun anymore.
I rember a thing I did. Do you want me to
what'd you
tell you
do?
about a thing I did?
Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing to
goddamn it.
focus on the card. Yeah, that's an ultimate Shein. Yeah,
Is he first
look at
edition?
it. No,
That's
he's
cool.
not.
Oh, okay. So he's
That's
about
cool.
$30.
That's
If
cool.
he was first edition, he'd be $75.
Shit. That's pretty cool though. Is Regeki still expensive?
What printing?
Legend of Blue Eyes.
First?
No.
Let me look. It is about. Oh, that's light play. It is about $10.
Oh, fair enough. Go ahead, Cody.
So, I don't know how interesting this is going to be, but I did a little bit of the schmoking for the first time in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did the drugs.
I did the drugs.
Guys, he did
Yeah,
the drugs.
I did a
Cody,
drugs.
as a nurse, I have to inform you, drugs may
Drugs are bad. Okay.
eating food a better experience. They might make sex a little more fun.
Wow.
And with marijuana, the side effects of them are very harsh, like better sleep, decreased anxiety.
Damn it.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
And luckily, in the state of Nevada, recreational marijuana is totally legal.
Exactly. That's why I
Right.
do it
And
sometimes.
in the state of Idaho, it is not. That is why drugs are
You've
bad.
never done it ever.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
So I was having a
I didn't go to high
particularly
school.
bad day. I had like anxiety all fucking day from the moment I woke up. And so when I got home, I did a little bit of the smoking a pancake, you know what I mean?
Smoking a pancake.
I did a little bit. And it felt good. You know, relaxed. Watched some Doctor Who, which is a very interesting show to watch when you're doing that.
Dalek.
Oh, Dalek.
That's my favorite part.
My favorite is the elevate. That killed me.
What do they say? Like murder, destroy,
exterminate.
Exterminate. There it is. Dalek, exterminate.
And that's why they made the joke when he got to a flight of stairs. They're like, stupid machine can't get upstairs. And he just goes, elevate. And he hovers. It flies over the stairs. But anyway, so I was watching Doctor Who and everything was all good. And then I went to sleep and I slept for the first time, like actually slept for the first time in a long time. And then I woke up to an email from somebody from eBay thanking me for my purchase.
Oh no!
That I didn't remember purchasing. So apparently I went on eBay when I was a wee bit high and bought something I was watching that I wasn't planning on buying yet. I didn't spend a lot of money. It was like $30. But it was this 2-pack of wrestlers that I've been watching just to see if I can find a good deal on it. Yeah, and the guy messages me and says, "Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me know if you want anything else."
Was $30 a good deal?
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. I could have found a better one because these ones are like loose and a little scuffed on the back. But yeah, and the guy was really nice.
But Hayu was super happy about it.
What?
Hayu was super happy about it. You're like,
apparently, yeah. Apparently, I loved that deal. And he messaged me and said, "Let me know if you want anything else on my site. I'll combine your shipping." And I just sent him back, "No, just that." I felt like I kind of wanted to cancel it because I wasn't planning on doing it. But that's
he was
my
so
fault.
happy.
Right.
And he was if he wasn't so happy, because nobody else was going to buy those. I looked at the listing. There was one bid. It was me. Hi, me. Made one bid. So it shipped already. The guy's really fast. It shipped the very next day.
He was excited.
Yeah, he was very excited. Probably because nobody was going to buy those.
Hayu made his day.
Yeah, and it's cool. They're really cool figures, and they are something I wanted for my collection. But man, I gotta like put my phone away or something next time because I can't keep doing that if I'm gonna keep going on my eBay and buying shit. Have you guys ever done that?
I know a lot of people. Yeah,
gotten inebriated in some way and bought something.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have.
I've never done drugs.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, of course, because it's not legal there.
But
so
if I had, I
course.
might have bought 2 whole Yu-Gi-Oh decks, card by card.
Oh no!
That was expensive.
That's more than $30.
Holy shit!
That's more.
That
than
was
$30.
around $300.
Oh boy,
that was a couple years back.
That's a bad.
That
would have been a couple years back if you had done it.
Right? Yeah, of course.
It didn't happen, but that was when I was still living in Nevada. And
it was still
illegal.
I bought still illegal. So you didn't do it.
That's how I got my Insector deck, Aaron. Actually.
Oh really?
Oh man,
I remember that.
And my Dino Rabbit deck.
That's
those both were dumb, by the way.
They were dumb. Cody, do you remember when I pulled the rescue rabbit in your lobby and I ran around and my pants fell off?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was so hyped that I pulled that card that I went home and didn't do any sort of drugs. And
of course.
Then I woke up the next day and I had 2 more ordered on eBay along with the rest of the deck.
Oh no. Oh my god. See, I always
I've never done that.
I've seen people in the toy group be like, "I made a drunk purchase last night," and it's like $1,000. I'm like, how do you do that? And then 2 weeks later, I accidentally buy wrestling figures. So I guess I can
but
see
it's
how
not
that happens.
$1,000.
Yeah,
like,
but did
Jessica would
Jaime know
probably
that?
murder you.
Did Jaime know that it wasn't $1,000? I don't know if Jaime was looking at the price.
Right.
Yeah, but dude, like Jessica would kill you. Jessica would straight up like 1,000.
Oh yeah, dude, I was scared to tell her about this. But I told her, I was like, "So, you know how I smoked last night?" And then I just showed her the eBay listing. She's like, "What'd you do?" Like, I might have bought some toys.
Yeah. I like toys.
And it's it's $30. It's not going to break me or anything. But
Right.
I budget my collecting, right? So that was $30 I hadn't planned on spending on those. So it's just kind of annoying. It's like, oh, now I gotta take $30 out of my next month's toy thing.
Oh, dang it, me.
And there's really cool figures coming out that I wanted to spend that $30 on.
Yeah, I actually know some people who've done that, but the silliest ones I ever hear about is when they do it on Wish.
Oh,
no. God.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Why you gotta buy from Wish? Because then, one, you're not gonna know about it until it arrives at least 2 years later.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like in a decade.
And also, everything is fucking terrible on Wish.
Yeah, then
for
it's
the
all
most part,
fake.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, and like if you're gonna do that, just block Wish.
My stepdad does that.
Wish?
Just constantly buys things on Wish.
Why?
Does
Because
anything
he's dumb.
ever pan out?
No. He just keeps doing it, though. Just keeps right on doing it.
That's
I
how
don't know,
you know.
it's,
You got everybody's got their vices, and you know.
Ghost Rare.
That is cool.
Yeah.
What Ghost Rare do you have?
Barkion.
Oh, is that a first edition?
It's a limited edition. I don't know what that means.
Barkion
Means it's limited.
Ghost Rare. I know Ghost Rare's prices have gone like through the roof. That is a $60 card.
No shit. Well, I knew that when I got this, it was perfect, and
Okay, it's a $30 card. I lied.
yeah. Well, in any
Still
case, it's in
$30.
perfect condition. Yeah.
Still cool. Still cool.
Hey, I have a Metal Raiders Mirror Force.
Let me see. Is it first edition?
No.
Okay, well,
15.
Ultra Rare first edition is around $80.
Oh. And mine is $15.
Unlimited, I see on Troll and Toad for $7.
7? Damn, I didn't think it would go down that much.
You're so rich.
But shit.
You're
Okay.
so fucking rich.
I know.
It's crazy.
I'm card rich.
Okay, hold. There's a bent to shit one on eBay that's $48. I don't know why they're doing.
What?
Because they want money.
Fuck
Because they're
them.
hoping
Okay, and then
somebody's really
Troll
high.
and Toad same size. Oh,
Wait,
okay,
what?
Aaron. Price is undetermined because on Troll and Toad, for a good condition Ultra Rare Metal Raiders is $102.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and that's not a first edition. That's a near mint. Just a good.
That's
condition.
dumb. It's all dumb.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices fluctuate so much, and especially right now with COVID going on, I don't know what did it, but the
COVID.
vendors have taken to buying everything on
like
eBay and then relisting it, at like double the price. Like that's how
course.
Judgment Dragon jumped up to like $800 for a minute.
Right.
Everything in collecting is doing that during COVID right now because, and I know we're going to get like banned for saying the word,
Right.
but
Yeah.
everything. I don't know what it is. Like you go on fucking eBay and get a box of fucking baseball cards and you're going to pay like $100 and it's like a $20 box.
If you guys have been paying attention, gold hit over $2,000 an ounce for the
gold's
first
not
time in history.
Fun to collect though.
So
I mean, it's
but,
pretty fun to collect and resell.
No,
But for a little bit of
can't pose gold.
not fucking Jesus, it was like only a couple of months ago. Gold was at $1,500 an ounce.
Shit.
So it jumped up $500, and it's been just going haywire. And silver's up $10
That's because everybody thinks the world's ending.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh my God, hold on to my gold.
for like a half second. Like 2 months ago, silver was down to $12 an ounce,
Yeah.
and now it's $28.
Nice.
That's a huge difference, especially when so many people out there own like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ounces. People buy silver by the pound sometimes.
Yeah.
And so like their whole collection goes from, maybe being worth $20,000 or $30,000 to be worth like $200,000.
Yeah.
And then you sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you buy fun things.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what?
Not drugs, because those are illegal.
Right.
Yeah. I can buy the drug.
Right. All the drug.
We're allowed to buy all of the drug.
I wonder if Bernie would like to buy all of the drug. Would he feel
Bernie
the burn?
probably owns all the drug.
Yeah, but Bernie probably already did all of the drug.
That's why
I
his
bet
hair's
he
so
did.
crazy.
He's got all the crazy.
Well, he doesn't have all the crazy. There's a lot of crazy.
There is
to
a
go
lot of
around.
crazy out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy.
Have you met Biden?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure if
hasn't met
Biden's
Biden.
really just crazy or if he just has really bad dementia and nobody's like paying
That's
attention.
what it is.
Except for
It's got to be dementia, dude. It's got to be dementia.
that guy doesn't know
All right.
where he is half the time.
He's worse than me.
But that's fun.
Did Biden used to box?
He's a little punchy.
Is he a little punchy?
He's a
Maybe
little
he
punchy.
boxed. Maybe he boxed Bernie. Did Bernie win?
Oh, Bernie always wins. Nobody can beat
Who
Bernie.
won between Tyson and Bernie? Did we ever figure that
Bernie.
out?
Yeah, Bernie.
Bernie did. Oh,
First
good.
round knockout.
There he goes.
You need to end this. We'll
I was
keep
trying to
going.
end it before
You gotta
I had to
just
do my
it.
thing now.
You got to do
Yeah,
it.
you just got to
Yeah.
keep going
Keep
because
going.
we'll
But-
have to talk about how he impregnated Tyson.
That's
in the match.
all the time we have
He sure
today.
did.
Do the liking and the subscribes
It takes
and
a
offs and
hell
do
of a
us
man to impregnate
a fucking a rates
Bernie's
that
a
you
big
can't
boy, from
actually
what I
do,
understand.
and do
holds
all
his
the
own.
things that you should be able to do, but you
holds his
can't
own.
because Apple fucking
Made Tyson
sucks.
build a
Still
burn.
sucks, by the way. Fuck you, Apple. Fuck you.
You make all
Yeah,
your
wait,
products
how
in China and then
come-
charge them
did we ever figure
$1,000
out
fucking
that-
dollars for a
No,
phone.
I keep fucking
Bullshit.
emailing them over and over. Nothing works. I tried resetting the stupid RSS, stupid bullshit. Nothing works. Apple can suck a dick.
If you know how
Again.
to suck Apple's dick, wait.
Again, I am very upset that they make all their phones in China,
Right.
And for probably like $150 and then charge you $1,000.
$150. Do you mean $1.50?
Well, I'm sure that
That's
their
what they make them
parts
for.
and labor is a little higher than that.
No.
100 or that's 150.
Anyway, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Feel the bird.